Hi friends, today we are here with our new video. So today we are gonna make Kerala style fish curry. So I have taken tilapia fish over here. You can take any good fish which is having enough of flesh in it. Avoid using small fishes. So let's start. Here I have taken 2 onions, 1 teaspoon of fennel seeds, an inch of ginger and 5 to 6 garlic clove. So we need to make it a grounded paste. So let me ground it and show you. So as you can see in the video, we need to make a coarse paste like this. Now keep a pan to heat and add some oil to it. We have added coconut oil over here. You can add any oil of your choice. So now adding mustard seeds. I've added almost 2 teaspoons of mustard seeds to the oil. You can see it started spluttering. Now add 2 to 3 red chilies, red dried chilies. Let's wait for it to get fried. Add the grounded masala to it. Once we add the grounded masala, we need to fry it very well until it changes aromatic, and even the raw smell or the raw taste of ginger and garlic should go. So fry until everything is cooked well. Keep stirring, or else there are chances that it may stick to the bottom of the pan. So you can see everything has turned golden brown in color. Now I am adding 2 to 3 teaspoons of coriander powder to the masala. And around 2 teaspoons of red chili powder. You can adjust the masalas as per your preference. So this is the taste that we would prefer. Mix everything well and be very careful, the masala should not get burnt. So always mix the masala in a low flame. I've added a teaspoon of turmeric. Give it a good mix. You can turn off the flame because the pan is already hot. Be very careful while mixing because we don't need to burn the masala, or else the taste of the gravy would not come good. So you can see every dry masala and even the coarse masala, everything is cooked well. Now I have changed the pan and kept a earthen pot. Okay, so I'm transferring the masala to that earthen pot. We traditionally cook our fish curry in such earthen pot itself because it gives a very good taste. So after this we need to add a little bit of water because the masalas are already cooked well, so we don't need to burn it at all. Now mix everything well. Add some fresh curry leaves. You can see how tasty the masala is looking. We need to adjust the water, okay, because we are making a gravy. It will be a thick gravy, not very loose. So I am adding around 1.5 glass of water to the masala. A teaspoon of pepper powder goes in. Now a teaspoon of fenugreek powder. Mix the gravy well, and we need to wait until we get a good boil in this gravy. I'm going to add some salt as per taste. Now I'm adding some pot tamarind. So this tamarind should be always used while making a fish curry. Basically this curry will be very spicy. It includes a very good mix of spiciness and sourness. So we have to wait until we get a good boil in this gravy. So you can see how well the gravy has started to get boiled. Now we need to gradually add the fish pieces that we had kept aside. Slowly place the fish pieces, place the pieces to the pot. You can simmer the flame. This is actually the traditional way how we cook fish curry. It's a very good recipe and it goes well with rice, chapati, paratha and everything. So I would request you all to try this because it's a very easy, simple recipe. So after putting the pieces to the gravy, we are not supposed to mix it. Okay, and if in case we start mixing it, the pieces of the fish will start deboning. It will get break. So avoid mixing the gravy a lot of time after putting the fish pieces to it. So now you can see the oil has started separating and the fish pieces have also started to get cooked. So we need to wait a bit more until the gravy thickens a bit. So you can see the consistency of the gravy, it has started thickening. Now I'm adding some fresh curry leaves. To the gravy, it gives a very good aroma, and a tablespoonful of coconut oil. You can turn off the flame. So our fish curry is ready. This is the traditional Kerala style fish curry. It's very tasty and easy to prepare and very healthy too. So I would request you all to try this. So I've taken it with some rice, sambar and papad. Thank you so much for watching our video. Like, share and comment and even subscribe.